Old and Achy here with another Destiny video, and this is the daily heroic story for today, January 24th, 2016, and it is the Prime's Path. Just another classic, fight your way through a bunch of bad guys to get to the boss and take him out. That's essentially what this is, and the big boss this time being the Prime Servitor, who's been reborn, reconstructed. Anyway, here we are, getting ready to land on Mars. They're hiding back by the spire, deep in the Cobble's base. And I'm running as a Sunbreaker with my Hung Jury scout rifle with Firefly, my Black Spindle sniper, and the Smolder rocket launcher, which has cluster bombs. And because I have my TTK helmet on, I get tracking on the Smolder. In fact, I get tracking and radar while I am zoomed in. And that is really a good helmet to have if you need to run a mission or a story with a rocket launcher. It eliminates the need to go to the Year 2 Truth, which is a tracking rocket. So that opens up the ability to run another exotic weapon. Okay, here we go. Now, first thing here, we just want to run right by these guys, and I, quite frankly, did not do that good a job. I ran right into him, and I'm lucky I survived that, so I'm going to be hoofing it on foot here from on out. I got to take more driving lessons on the Sparrow. Alright, we're going to be faced with several ways of falling in here. We're going to start off with some dregs, and back in the back is a servitor who likes to hide. Now, the other nice thing about the TTK helmet is that you will get more heavy drops. I just took out a dreg and got a heavy drop there, so I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, that takes care of the servitor. Just clean up the dregs here. Now, I don't know if these are really waves or not. I think if we advance up towards the door, then the next group of bad guys will be visible, and they kind of drop down from over the door. By the way, I'm going to try this TTK helmet while I'm equipped with my heavy machine gun to see if I get more heavy drops with that. That would be nice. I haven't really tried that out yet. I've been running a lot with a Saint 14 helmet, which allows me to do a blind bubble when I'm running Defender, which is always good in the raid at the Golgi fight. Golgoroth. Okay, here we go. Let's bring in the next wave. So they have dropped down already. Okay. While I was talking there, I took out a whole bunch of vandals that had rifles that tend to charge. These guys, these sword vandals and dregs, are apparently guarding the door because if you back up, they'll back up, which is a good thing to know in case you're taking some damage or you feel like you're going to get overwhelmed. All you have to do is back up, and they will back up towards the door. Alright, that takes care of them. And on the other side, we've got some dregs and a major captain. So I'm just going to pop my super here and blast away. And there he goes. He ran right into the flames. So did the dreg. Silly, silly enemies. And that should take care of everybody here. Occasionally, you notice I'm looking to the right there. Occasionally there's a dreg or two hiding around, but I think I got them all that time. So now we're on to the final area. As best I can tell, the wolves managed to slip Okay, first up are some dregs. And grenade and scout rifle, take them out. And a nice little drop there, which turned out to be worthless. When all your armor and equipment is over 300, rare drops really aren't helping you out too much. This is what I have found. If you're under 300, then yes, you may be able to use these to infuse the stuff that you have or replace the stuff. If you have rare armor or weapons. Alright. Ooh, exploders. Now I threw a grenade in there trying to take out the captain and the supporting cast of Fallen. This is the second time I've seen those exploders advance on me. Usually they hang back, so you gotta be wary of them, like that guy right there. And while I was talking, some Kabul troopers dropped in off that ship. There are some sniper vandals in the back there. I want to make sure we get those guys so they don't take us out with their sniper fire. Looks like some sort of arc sniper. And it doesn't look like, well, they're probably hiding now. Yep, he popped his head back up. I think there's one more back there, if I recollect. Again, he's hiding. Yep, there's two more. Just came out of nowhere. So yeah, be wary of that. And these guys are snipers. So look how quickly my shields dropped. And then of course we got some more Fallen coming up, and captain and some supporting troops there. Captain's a yellow bar, arc shielding. Now, I try to run these without dying, these walkthroughs, so in case you're wondering why I will retreat with damaged shields. Now, what happened there was that out of nowhere came a whole bunch of Shanks, and I know that. But meantime, let's take out this guy. Okey-doke, he's gone. Servitors, there's another one back there somewhere, hanging in the back, I think. The Shanks, one-on-one, the Shanks don't cause a lot of damage as individual, but when they're in groups like that, they can drop your shields in a hurry. There he is. There's that guy I was looking for. Take him out. Oh, great. Now some Kabul are coming in. Mostly scions, or I like to call them piss ants. They'll be duking it out with Fallen snipers and dregs. So I'm going to drop these guys and get close to where I want to be for most of the final fight, which is up here behind this concrete block. But there's two scions here. This is also a good spot to take out the snipers on the far side there. And what's going to happen here is that if we take out enough of these guys, the prime servitor will appear, along with a whole bunch more, like right there. Those dregs just came out of nowhere. They just spawned right there. The prime is here. And I'm just trying to take out some of these supporting snipers before I take on the prime. And I will be getting more dregs jumping up here. Alright, let's see, where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Can you hear my tracking thingy there? Notice he took some damage and he teleported me. Now I'm getting the heck out of dodge. Health is way down. And this is going to be a rinse and repeat operation here. I'm just going to run back to where I was. Locate the prime. Oh, yeah, and I just killed a concrete block. What a dummy. That was a wasted rocket. Take out any supporting casts that jump up or get close to me, so I'm not distracted. And if I get teleported, alright, we'll just pop him with a couple of rockets and head back to safety. Alright, I'm out of rockets here, so I'm going to finish him off with my my sniper when I get back to where I want to be. Whoops, went the wrong way that time. Oh, those little buggers. Now, the nice thing about the spindle, if I could get 3 shots off on him in his precision area, I'll immediately get a reload of the magazine, so I could just keep firing. Of course, I didn't get 3 shots off on him that time. Decided to use my super to drop his shields a little bit more. Get back over to where I want to be. Quick check on supporting cast, and let's take the sucker out. There he goes. Whoop, nope, take that back. I just got teleported again, so let's get back over here. Now, I did get my full reload there on my sniper. By 3 precision hits. There he goes. That's it. The bad guys, the supporting cast, will despawn here momentarily. There they go. I'm going to run over here and check him out because I did drop a 3 of coins, and I got myself an exotic gauntlet, and which decrypted into Immolation Fist. But unfortunately, I have level 310 on all my gauntlets and all my characters, so I'm just going to store that guy in case I ever decide to use the Immolation Fist. And now I'm just running around looking for ammo. Now, this will get you 15 legendary marks. It doesn't show for me because this is the second time I've run it. I had a little problem with audio in the first time. But I do hope this helped you in your quest for today's daily heroic story, The Prime's Path. This is Alden Akey signing off. Take care, everybody.